Welcome back guys to another video, and this video is a really special one because it is the beginning of like a new series on this channel, and it's gonna be best of all time, for my opinion, retired and present goalkeepers of like all the nationalities, and we're gonna be going through English ones today. So let's get into it. Now we're gonna hit it off with the legends, and we're gonna start off with Gordon Banks. Now, he was an outstanding goalkeeper all round, and I think he just deserves to be on this list because of him being himself. And within his career, he actually made overall all of the teams he played 679 appearances, and actually played for England and made so many caps for the country, and he just was an outstanding goalkeeper overall, and I think he deserves I don't know really how to put it, because he was just really good, and he won a lot of trophies and a lot of cups with his teams, but you know, as much as everything is going well, it does all, you know, unfortunately come to an end, and he retired. But then I think at the age of 83, around that, because he had quite a long life, but he sadly did pass due to kidney cancer, which is really unfortunate. Even though all people all around the world, you know, because he led them to victory for England's World Cup, and we haven't had one of those in a while, have we? You know, Southgate, I believe in you. But overall, I mean, he was remembered by many people all around the world as just an outstanding goalkeeper, an outstanding sportsman, and you know, he had a really good life. Lived for quite a while, and he deserves a round of applause. Come on. You know, he actually had a lot of different spells at different clubs. He wasn't just, you know, one club, next club, England. He was at a club, and then he went on loan to many different teams. And you know, he's played for England, which is the ultimate goal for most goalkeepers, to play for their national team, and it's a goal for myself. And I think, yeah, that round of applause, he deserves it. Now we're going to move on to a goalkeeper who equally deserves the amount of credit that Gordon Banks did, and this is David Seaman. If you haven't heard of him, I think most of you have seen his save where he's like off balance and he's like falling that way, and some miraculous way he still saves it like that. I think you've all seen it, and it was just a really good save. And I think he was actually the second most capped goalkeeper for England with 75 caps after Peter Shilton, but he also won so many titles and was best known when he played for Arsenal in the Premier League. And he wasn't only at Arsenal, he actually spent life in the Premier League with Manchester City as well, but was best known at Arsenal for and with England he played especially well because he had World Cups with them, and won, I think, in the 1990s around that time, and won in 2002 or something. And with Arsenal he won FA Cups, he won Euros with England as well. He won the Euros winners Summit Cup, and he won so many. It was like you didn't even have enough fingers to count it, and he deserves a round of applause as well. But he did have to sadly retire due to a reoccurring shoulder problem, because I think it was just something that kept on happening. And I think he said at one point, "Oh, just gotta you know, just gotta end it there. You know, done well and in it." But obviously you gotta stop somewhere, don't you? Which is it's very sad, but because maybe he maybe could have carried on if it wasn't due to his shoulder, but you know, everything's made for a reason. So you know, give him a round of applause as well. David Seaman. Now, even though he did have to retire very, not short, but like maybe short of his time to retire when he could have, this miraculous career did begin in 1981, going all the way through to 2004. Now, do the math. I'm not going to do it right now, but that was a decent number of years to be a goalkeeper, and I think he's he's achieved a lot during his time, and you know he's currently a middle-aged man at the age of 56. Good on you, mate. But at the same time, he's just he did a lot in his career, and he did well at teams. Teams enjoyed watching him play. They enjoyed knowing that they have a solid keeper. They enjoyed knowing that they have a trusted, you know, someone in goal that they can trust, instead of always being worried or paranoid about, you know, if a team goes on an attack and then you have to always get extra man back or something like that, when you know that you've got a trusted keeper that can make the saves that really matter. And England did, and they chose right with World Cups and Euros, and so did Arsenal, and so did Manchester United, and so did Peterborough. Yeah, Peterborough United, Birmingham City. He was actually at Birmingham City at one point, and QPR, which not as good, but still, you know, on loan to different teams. But overall, he had a really good career, and you know,